as we continue to think about what we as believers are supposed to be doing while we await the second coming of Christ, I want to look today at Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 and 2, where Paul wrote, "Therefore be imitators of God as beloved children, and walk in love, just as Christ also loved you and gave himself up for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God as a fragrant aroma." And if we're to be imitators of God, if we're to walk in love as Christ loved us, I think that last part of those verses is very significant. He gave himself up as an offering and a sacrifice. And I think that one of the things that God has for us to do is to give ourselves up, to sacrifice, to be put in uncomfortable situations, to be stretched, to be kind of in that place where we think, I can't do this, but God can. And so I ask you to kind of consider today, is there anything that I'm doing in my life that I would have to say is a sacrifice, that is a sacrifice of love for my family, a sacrifice of love for the people around me, a sacrifice of love for strangers, a sacrifice of love ultimately for the one who gave himself up for us. I believe that God has us here so that we can display his character by imitating him, and so that we can walk in love, showing the world the love that Christ has for us.